guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe and join the family because I would love to have you guys here. Today, as you can see from the title below, we are doing a cute, slaying on a budget moment, a cute drugstore, soft glam vibe. Because I've been noticing a lot of you guys prefer more soft glam looks, honestly, over like the colorful situations. I'll still keep them coming here and there, but I'm gonna try my best to give you guys more wearable looks. So yeah, with that being said, make sure you guys go ahead and grab your snacks, grab your water, grab your matcha, because where matcha stands here, period. And let's get into this eye look. The palette I'm gonna be taking today is by BH Cosmetics, and in my eyes, I would definitely say BH Cosmetics would be a drugstore brand because of how affordable they are. So this will be my second time tapping into this palette, and I really wanted to sit down and film it with you guys because I was so impressed with the blendability and the pigments, so I wanted to put you guys onto it. This is their BFF palette. How beautiful is that? I am obsessed. There's just a little bit of everything. You can definitely do soft glam, you can do colorful, which you guys know I'm here for. So let me know in the comments if you guys would like a spring colorful look just for fun, and I can do that for you guys as well. Or maybe we can do a pop of color moment so it's not like too much. Let me know in the comment section below. So first I'm gonna start off with this shade as my transition color. It's called Aloe and Else, and I'm actually gonna pick it up on this BH Cosmetics brush, and this is just a buffing brush. And I'm just gonna start from the outer corner and then just work my way in. And as you can see, it's blending in so beautifully, guys, and the brushes are so soft on the skin. They don't feel like those hella harsh brushes that you feel like you're scrubbing your eyeball away, if you know what I mean. Some of these bristles can be so harsh, but this is just so nice and soft. And yeah, you can see for itself, like, look at how that's blending. Not patchy or anything, which ain't nobody got time for, period. But guys, I'm just in such a great mood today because the weather is just so nice. I mean, it's hella cold outside. It's one of those days where it's super sunny, but it's deceiving, you know what I mean? It's like, it looks so nice and sunny and you would think the weather's nice outside until, you step out and it's just like, oh, wow, this is freezing.com. Let me go back into my apartment. It's one of those, but it works great for me because I feel like this quarantine or this lockdown that we were in now, it's definitely at a point where it's starting to, affect your mental. And especially when the weather was so trash, the lighting in your apartment could be so dark. And for me, I just feel like when the natural light just comes into your apartment, it just changes your mood, changes your energy, and you just feel so much more refreshed and, I don't know, more productive. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys can relate, because like, let's say for example it's raining outside and it's super dark and everything and there's a storm. I don't know, for me that just automatically becomes like a couch potato day. I don't know what it is, but the weather definitely does hinder my mood. So it's just nice to have some sunlight even if it's cold outside. Now to intensify the crease, I'm gonna go in with this shade called OOTD. And now I'm just going back in with that same BH Cosmetics brush that we used earlier, just to, soften the crease blend, basically. Because since I used a bigger brush to intensify the crease today, I just want to make sure everything looks all nice and neat and blended. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take my wet wipe and just clean up the outer corner, make it look a little more neat. So now I'm just going in with my Sigma eyeshadow base to clean up the lid like I always do, create that half cut crease before we go in with our shimmer. But unfortunately, I didn't have a drugstore eyeshadow base because I can't even remember the last time I bought one because now I always use this one. But I would say a definite amazing eyeshadow base is the one by NYX, and I used to get in the shade Nude. It was like the perfect shade and everything to clean up the lid. I would say that would be a really good substitute if you're looking for a drugstore eyeshadow base. This will be the only product that I use that's not drugstore, okay? So just a heads up. And to blend it out, I'm gonna be taking my Sephora Pro Concealer brush in the number 45. And now that we have that all blended out, we don't really need it to be super perfect. We just wanted to clean up the lid, basically. I'm gonna go back into the palette and pick up this shade right over here. It's called Gleam. It's like a really nice gold. And I'm gonna pick that up with this Sephora Pro Shadow number 14 brush. Guys, I'm actually dead because I'm in the middle of blending my eyeshadow and filming this look with you guys, and all of a sudden it's the monthly fire alarm testing drill. Like, really? Why they don't want me to film? The lighting is on point, please. Not today. But anyways, back to this look. So now I'm going in with the same NYX brush that we used earlier just to intensify the crease. I'm gonna be picking up that same shade, OOTD, which was that darker brown, and then just, blend it into our shimmer shade Gleam. And then I'm just going back in with that same BH Cosmetics brush and blending that out. So now I'm gonna take this liner by NYX. This is their Epic Ink eyeliner in the shade Black, and I'm gonna use it just to create a bold line, not only to, you know, blend our lashes in and everything, but I also like that look of just having, you know, a nice liner. We're not gonna make it like a complete wing, but I feel like it's just bold enough to make it a little more dressier, but still understated, if that makes sense. So I'll show you guys what I mean when we go ahead and apply it. I just wanted to put you guys onto this eyeliner because it's actually my favorite, and NYX makes, in my opinion, the best drugstore eyeliners because I used to be obsessed with their matte black liquid liner. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel since the beginning, you know that's all I used to use back in the day. So now that I tried this one, I think this is my new favorite, and it's a lot easier to use because it is a pen. So I want to check out if they do have it in brown because I will definitely pick that up. But since I have it in black, that's what we're gonna go with today. That's pretty much it for the eyeliner. I really love how this looks, and it really comes to life, guys, more when you apply your falsies and everything. So just stick with me, okay? Now I'm gonna go into my base, and I'm gonna start off with primer, and I'm gonna take this one by Pixi. This is their Vitamin C Balancing Priming Oil. This is definitely one of my favorite primers in general, guys. It's so good, and I love this because it really does help to moisturize and hydrate my skin. And for foundation, I'm gonna go in with this one by Wet n Wild. This is their Photo Focus Foundation. It's their dewy formula, and it's in the shade Cocoa. From what I remember last time, this was my shade, so hopefully it still is. I'm just gonna go ahead with some of that. And one thing I do remember about this foundation is I love the little applicator because it just makes it so much easier to get your foundation all over your face pretty quickly. And I'm just gonna take my beauty blender to blend that out. It's the dewiness for me. I actually need to start using this foundation more often because look at that glow, guys. That is sitting so beautifully on the skin. I'm obsessed. So now I'm gonna go in with some concealer, and I'm gonna be taking this one by Nabla, and I would consider them to be more of a drugstore brand because they are sold at the Morphe store, and to me the Morphe store is definitely more drugstore because it's pretty affordable, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and take their close-up concealer in the shade Amber. So now it's time to set our concealer in place, and I'm gonna be taking this setting powder by CoverGirl, and this is their True Blend Minerals Loose Mineral Powder, and I'm gonna be picking it up with this Sephora Pro Foundation brush in the number 47 and just look up to really get in those lines. So now I'm gonna go into bronzer, and I'm gonna take this one by Nabla. It's definitely in my top 5 for bronzers because it's just so good, and this is their Skin Bronzing Sun-Kissed Effect Bronzing Powder in the shade Profile, and I'm just picking that up with this BH Cosmetics brush, and this is their contour brush. And now for blush, I'm gonna go ahead with this palette by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's honestly one of my favorite drugstore palettes. I'm not sure if they still carry it because I got it quite a while ago, but it's so good, guys. The pigment is everything, all right? And it used to be my go-to for, like, you know, just pop some color on my cheeks before I used to head to work. This is their blush palette in the shade Dark, and these are the colors which I honestly prefer these shades for blushes. I just recently started to get into orange blushes, but before I was really into pink and berry tone blushes because I feel like it just looks so cute on the cheeks. So I'm gonna go ahead with this shade right over here because it's a little more muted. It's not as intense. These two always used to be my go-to, but this one has a little more shimmer, so that's why I'm gonna go in with just the matte shade today, basically. And I'm just gonna pick it up with this Sigma Soft Blend number 60 brush. And before we go in with highlight, I want to just go ahead and set my face. So I'm going to be taking this setting spray by NYX, and this is their Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. They also do have a matte formula for those of you guys who have more oily skin, so check that out as well. So I'm gonna just give that a second to really absorb into the skin, and then we'll go in with highlight. And now for highlight, I'm gonna go in with this palette by Pixi. It has two shades that you can use as a highlighter, one that's a pink undertone and one that's golden, and then a contour shade as well as a blush. So I'm gonna go ahead, of course, with the golden highlight, and then I'm gonna pick that up with my Nabla highlighter brush. And for mascara, I'm gonna take my favorite drugstore mascara. This is by Maybelline, and this is their Lash Sensational. I know there's a new mascara that's trending all over TikTok by Maybelline, so I'm gonna pick that up one day if I can find it, because it's sold out like literally everywhere, and then show you guys on my stories or maybe in another tutorial here and let you guys know what I think about it if I can find it. It's just like CeraVe. Like, you cannot find no CeraVe at the Walmart, at the Shoppers. Same as this mascara. I'm not sure what it's called, but I know what it looks like. But in the meantime, Lash Sensational, bomb, okay? Alright guys, so I just went ahead and applied my lashes, and as you can see, the liner just looks so much better now, right? Do you guys see where I was at? Not every day a full wing, sometimes, you know, just a little liner just to zhuzh it up a bit. And my lashes today are by ColourPop. Can you believe it, guys? Like, don't they look like luxe lashes? So pretty. I actually need to start using this lash style more often because I'm obsessed with it. And this is their Faux Lashes Falsies in the style Mommy. So that's what it looks like. Ooh, the little string is sticking out from the packaging. Just ignore that. But yeah, this is the packaging. So now it's time to finish off this beat with our lip products, and I'm gonna go ahead and take 3 lippies, basically create a really cute nude lip combo. So I'm gonna start off first with this lip pencil from NYX, and this is in the shade Espresso. It's a really nice dark brown. And then in the center, I'm gonna go in with this liquid lipstick by BH Cosmetics. It's also a part of the BFF collection, and this is in the shade Camel. If you guys want, you can go ahead and leave it as is, but you know me, I love a lip gloss moment. It just is what it is. I am a lip gloss girl, okay? So I'm gonna top it off with this gloss that's also from the BH Cosmetics collection, and this is in the shade Juicy. This is the final lip. Now, if you want it to be a lighter nude, then definitely don't go as heavy-handed with the lip liner like I did, but I really like how this combination looks. And yeah, guys, this is the final look. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, but I feel like I definitely accomplished my perfect slayage, flawless, soft glam look on a drugstore budget, okay? Period. And yeah, when places start to really open up, I'm definitely gonna be using this look because you look like you made effort, but it's just not too much. At least for me. You guys know how I love a colorful eye look, so for me, this is not too much, all right? But yeah, if you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. Also, thank you so much for 20K subscribers. You guys are the best and I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you guys turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe and join the family. We have fun here, okay? Period. So make sure you join the family and I would love to have you guys here. And like always, I'll see you guys in my next video.